9:30, squat day Saturday. Kind of my more hypertrophy-esque day for lower body and power lifts. I mentioned many times how I'm kind of always experimenting with programming, talking about frequency and testing on myself before I hopefully bring it to you guys. And that leads me to, I've mentioned it many times, but I'm going to officially mention it here that Omar, our program for fat loss while maintaining or gaining strength is now available. Link is in the description. Worked on it all year, used it all summer personally, used it on Dan, some others. And currently, I think I feel good because of it. It's not a secret, it's not a trick, but just a good balance of volume, frequency, intensity. With those things, I'm probably the strongest and leanest I've ever been at 220. We are tracking our food, and with the program comes different videos, instruction on the program itself, instruction on nutrition, plus kind of an ebook style on those subjects, plus the Excel of the actual program, exercise library, a couple different things to hopefully help you guys progress towards your goals. So now I'm kind of testing, working on programs which may come out next. Go ahead and like the video, leave a comment below what you guys want to see in terms of programming available for you guys. So whether that's another fat loss or powerlifting or hypertrophy or power bodybuilding or whatever you want to call it, what are your guys' goals? Comment below and I'll try to build some content to help you towards those goals. Today I'm going to work up to a heavy single, back down sets at 12 to 15, some good mornings, bench.
I gotta stay fly, fly. All right, what's happening, guys? Silent Mike, back again. Hopefully you guys dig that little bit of announcement about the program. I'm excited that it's finally released. Almost a year in the works. Over a year in the works. Not only experimenting, having some guinea pigs, but then writing it up and getting all the content. Basically an entire course for you guys, videos, PDF, Excel, etc. But I'm also stoked because my form's feeling fucking awesome. Squats are feeling sick. My positioning on the squat, my tightness in the squat is feeling great. So I am experimenting with some new programming. There's just a bunch of different philosophies, a bunch of different things to do, and it's just about managing kind of fatigue for yourself and others, kind of problem solving along the way. That's really what programming is. So I'm doing kind of a daily undulating hypertrophy strength type hybrid bullshit, but basically, since I'm trying to lose weight still, macronutrients still on lock, still kind of a higher volume, higher rep scheme approach, but now I'm going to hit some heavier singles on the squat. I've already been doing this volume for maybe 8 months, so my body's pretty used to it, pretty used to sets at 8, 10, 12, even 15 on the power lifts, and I'm recovering well and I'm feeling good. So now I want to try to slowly get maybe kind of above 500 3 times a week on the squat, just to help my mind, really. I'm pretty confident with all my lifts, but making big jumps from like 4 plates to 5 plates have really helped my confidence, knowing that 600 is in me somewhere. Obviously, I'd like to squat 600 weighing more like 200 pounds rather than 220 that I am now. I am getting leaner. I am feeling good. This is about 505 pounds, I believe. I might be wrong, but the bar is about 10 pounds, and I think we got 5 plates. Moves great, feels great, moves smooth, depth feels good, speed feels good. I can't really complain. Can't really complain about any of my training, to be honest. Everything's feeling really good. I'm really focusing in on my hydration and my sleep. You hear me talk about those things all the time. How can I do this? Can I do that? How do I recover? But the fact is once you kind of find your baseline of recovery, meaning how many calories you need to maintain, gain weight or lose weight, how much sleep you need to function properly in your everyday life, and how much hydration is best for you to feel healthy, stay hydrated, and stay consistent. It's mostly about consistency with all those things. It's just not like drinking more water is going to help you extra recover. It's just about staying consistent over long periods of time, just like training. I know that's boring, and I know that's not the answer you want. I know you guys want tip-top secrets and tips, but it's not there. So now I'm banging out sets of 12, hurt my fucking face, hurt so bad. Big old quad pump, but it felt great. I'm doing a little bit more bodybuilder style, even though I'm not a huge fan of this. I think I'm semi-advanced enough to do it. I like to have people think of every single rep as a single to make sure your form is perfect on all of them, because form deviation will cause longer time of recovery. Every time my hips shoot up, every time you don't get tightness in your core, every time your back's not tight, every time your knees cave in is another inch away and harder to recover from, because your body has to adapt to a shitty position. My squat's feeling good, as I said, so I'm able to bang these out pretty easy with my form staying pretty consistent, still recover. But for those starting kind of a higher rep scheme in the power lifts that are kind of complex lifts, make sure that you're treating every single rep like singles. So if you have a set of 12, you're doing 12 singles. Getting tight, almost a mini reset at the top, and then bang it out. So I did 3 sets of 12 from 335 pounds or 325 pounds all the way up to about 345, which isn't anything insane, but that's about 55% or so of my max. People also ask about estimated max, current max, past max. Jim Wendler's 531, which is a great program, has you basically go off of 90% of your 1 rep max, meaning the max you would hit when you're all amped up and peaked. And that makes a lot of sense depending on the percentages you use. But when I program, I basically take that into account, that you're not ready to hit that 1 rep max all amped up, all peaked and recovered every single day. I take that into account in the percentages already. So, say if you're perfectly primed, you can do a 5x5 at 80%. I already take into account that you're not, so we'll do a 5x5 at 72.5 to 77%, if that makes sense. And I take that into account to myself, obviously. I don't really get amped up in training at all. I'll get amped up on a 1 rep max or a real big rep PR or something like that, but I'm always kind of trying to be calm. Here's another 3 sets of 12, also around 55%. With 245 pounds, there's a 10-pound plate stuck in between there. Just banging out reps, banging out volume, trying to build some muscles on my old body. People say, lifting experience and muscle maturation, you can't really build more muscle, but I have strong feeling that I can build a lot more muscle. For the first maybe 3 years of my career or more, I didn't train optimally for strength or hypertrophy. And now, since I'm about 23, 24, I've had better idea of programming, better idea of nutrition, and I think I still have a long way to go. So I'm excited about the progress. This is a good morning machine. It's called the Back Attack. You could do stiff legs, something similar, but I could really feel this in my ass. I can kind of round my low back, and I'm just locking out my hips. So I'm really trying to build up that booty. Eventually, hopefully it'll turn over to a big sumo PR down the road with a lower body fat percentage. Be sure to like this. Be sure to share this, guys. I appreciate the support. Your boy's out of here. Silent Mike, I'm out.